There was this moment when I'm sitting in the hallway waiting for the results of the MRI where the nurse comes out and she says, "Do you have anyone with you, or can you call a spouse to come? We have news to share with you." And to hear that news that your child has a brain tumor is devastating.
For families like Deborah's, we want to do everything possible, and clinical trials are a huge part of that.
I was treating a kid with aggressive brain tumor who was progressing pretty rapidly. We managed to get access to a newer drug on clinical trial, which was in US. However, the patient was a bit sick, so they couldn't travel to get the drug, and he never got a chance to get that drug. At that moment, I realized that access and equity are real challenges, and we really need to make things happen here.
It was after the second surgery and then the diagnosis that the tumor was growing again that Dimitri had really seemed to lose hope. And this clinical trial meant maybe an option where he wouldn't have to miss school, where he wouldn't end up in the hospital with recovery, just a different option.
Welcome to the Clinical Investigation Unit.
Clinical Investigation Unit is a part within the Clinical Trials Access Core that actually provides a dedicated space and dedicated resource, which is the clinical trials nurse, which is focused on just delivering excellent clinical trial care to patients and families.
When a family walks through the CIU doors, I would want them to feel less stressed, and I would want families to feel like they truly matter and that they deserve respect, kindness, understanding, and high quality care. It would allow families and kids to kind of do like a one-stop shop, hopefully, less wait times at the lab, having to go to another unit. So I want to see families and kids come to the CIU and see through their clinical trials there as the main support for them.
At CHEO, care and research are deeply integrated. We're committed to excellence here at home, across Canada, and around the world.
Our capacity has grown, and we can do much more. Support more trials and bring more life-saving therapies closer to home.
And that's where this clinical trial has meant everything to us, because he has been able to go to school, he has been able to get back out on the basketball court, he has been able to maintain a regular teenage life, and he'll be graduating this year. More access to clinical trials at CHEO does mean less families are going to have to travel. It does mean medical care right in our own city and in our own country.
We are home to some of the world's best pediatric clinicians and researchers. Expanding our clinical trial capacity isn't just about access. It's about using our expertise to strengthen Canada's clinical trial ecosystem.
What it means that we are having innovation as a part of care here, and while we are doing good today, we are already working towards building a better future.
You have a team of people following you and helping you along the way. When there's no more options, this is the greatest gift you can be given.
Spaces like this give families hope, real hope, when it matters most.